Good day, Doc Melinda and classmates. I am Ana Daldalao, part of Group D. Today, allow me to present to you the continuation of Module 10 titled The Broadcast Production Process on the part of the formulating the objectives. Before I'll explain this lesson, I just want you to remember the step 1, which is the target audiences. So in broadcast production process, you have to know what your audience says. And then, kapag meron na tayong target audience, dito na papasok itong step 2, which is the formulate objective. So, ano nga ba ang mga mission natin sa ating target audiences? So, formulate objectives explains what you want your audiences to know, learn, or do after being exposed to the message you provided. And then another definition is it is a guide in selecting and organizing messages for the target audiences. So this will provide a direction to our program. Kumbaga, ito ang magsisilbing guide natin. In order for us to have a comprehensive objectives, we have these three levels or options of objectives based on the course material. So the first one is the knowledge gain or the cognitive level, which defines to what do you want your audience to know or learn after listening to the program. So, which means kung gusto natin mag-iwan ng aral sa ating mga target audience, we can use these options. Next is the attitudinal change or affective level, which means what specific changes in the audience's attitude do you expect after listening to the program. So kung ano ang gusto nating maging response ng ating target audience after they listen to our program, after they receive the information you provided to them. So the last one is the behavioral or the connotative. So which with its definition to what definite actions do you expect from the audience after listening to the program? So this is like a call to action. Kumbaga, ano ang iyong gusto mong mangyari or gagawin nila after they listen to your program. So you have to remember these three options on how to formulate objectives, or so as you can use this as a basis to create a radio magazine show. So if you are still confused, what will be your target objectives? In order for us to understand those three options I have mentioned earlier, I will give some examples for each option. So dito, you have to expect what are the things or learnings that the audience will benefited from the programs. So as you can see in the examples for knowledge gain, the target audiences are the for moms or pet lovers. So after they listen to the program, for mom or the target audience is expected to be aware of the foods that are dangerous for pets to consume or eat. So para sa kanila, we are informing them na ito yung mga pagkain na bawal at hindi pwedeng kainin ng kanilang alagang aso, pusa, or hayop. So, kumbaga, maiiwasan na nila or they now have the knowledge that this kind of foods is bawal. For the attitudinal change, our target audience are still the fur mom or the pet lover. So after they listen to the program, we expect them to be cautious and avoid the food that is harmful to their pets. So with this, we have to make sure that the target audiences are agree or ratify the information you shared in your program. For our last options, we have to expect that after they listen to the program, all the information you shared or give during the program, the audiences have the actions to tell or inform others. So, sa kaibigan o sa kamag-anak na ganito ang mga pagkain na bawal sa mga alaga at dapat iwasan. It's the initiative of the audience to share the information, or pwede din na the audience have to go to the vet and confirm or magpa-advise if the information you tell is true or not. So, those actions ng audiences, I consider yun sa option for behavioral. And that's the end of my presentations. As you can see in the screen, I have attached my 2 questions in relation to my report. So I hope for your participation by answering these questions. Feel free to comment below. Thank you everyone for listening and watching these videos.